Hello and welcome back to the final episode of Skies of Arcadia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are facing down, I'm guessing, Ramirez and what is now Zelos? Yeah, this is the final boss. When I originally played this, I thought it would be, we would face Galcian once again. I thought he would actually come back from the dead or something. But no, it's Ramirez and seemingly thing. And he has a few new attacks, including Silver Nightmare, where he turns you in, apparently turns whomever he chooses into his puppet. So yeah, so he has turned Ica into his puppet here and unleashed a lambda burst upon us. And no, we cannot skip this either. Thankfully, lambda burst doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I didn't level her up any further. Anyway, Pirate's Wrath. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and maybe Delta Shield. I don't know if Delta Shield will work, but it's worth a try. So yeah. And yes. And likewise, I do like the fact that, like with many of the other boss themes, the final boss theme also conforms to the whole, well, gets better, gets worse, depending on your scenario. So yeah, we've already done, really, we did 4,000 damage there. And now he's using Destruction. Well, that definitely did some damage and removed any status buffs we did have. I think it will do a lot more damage this time. Seriously. So yeah. Thankfully, I have not put any status buffs on my party. So yeah. Unlike before, when I faced him before, and also, did I say Galcian before him? So yeah. Okay, maybe I do have a status buff on my party, but yeah, I've already given him some damage there, apparently, so yeah. So what can I do? 16, yeah, I can't do much. So I want to use a Sacrum Crystal, that'll do. Delta Shield, yes. I don't know about you, Fina. Let's go with a Glyph of Speed on, well, we don't need it on Ica, so yeah. I could use Gunslinger on you, but nah. So, Delta Shield. And then I will just use a Sacrum Crystal with Vice. And indeed do that. Anyway, a Glyph of Might. Yeah, who else? Vice, of course. Yeah, Pirate's Wrath is the better attack. Sorry there, thing. Apparently he's using Drill Nose though, so this will be short-lived. Oh, it would be if I hadn't used, Delta Shield there, so yeah. Okay, that's good. 27, yeah, I think that's enough SP to do that. I will probably go with either Delta Shield, okay. And I'm gonna have to put, Fina on healing or buffing duty, I think. Yes, I did say buffing. I'm sorry, but that's what she'll be doing for most of this fight. So, indeed, yeah. Let's go for that, and yeah, heavy damage there. I'm going to have to rely heavily here on using the Pirate's Wrath with Vice here. Yeah. That is the only move I think will do heavy damage to Ramirez. So yeah. All in all, this fight is, well, it can be tough. I will say that, it can be tough. Don't let him not say that it can't be tough. So now he's using another move, Silver Binds, and what's he doing to Gilda? Play some weird dark hex shit on him. And, okay. Yeah, I know you look down on much of the population there, Ramirez, but, oh boy, I think you're gonna auto-kill him there, with all them tentacles. Yeah, that surely would have killed him. And now Zelos even fires a moon beam thingy at him. Yeah, if he weren't dead before then, he certainly is not. Seriously. And it takes him that long to die. Seriously. Sorry, I didn't realize I was dead. Or something like that. Anyway, I think I'll have to use a Reselem crystal. Yeah, sorry there, Ica, but we'll need the Reselem crystal just to bring him back. I am not going to take my chances on my many Resan crystals just to bring him back. Reselem crystals all the way, I think, with this boss, because, yeah. And if Silverbind wasn't enough, he's now using Eternum. Yeah, he really does love the murder death kill, don't he? Yes, he does. Yeah. Okay, well, Delta Shield, yeah, that would work. I don't know if it prevents all-out death, though. That's the problem. So, yeah. And Silver Nightmare. Well, we've seen that one. That's the Puppeteer attack. Apparently, he has seemingly got a hit boner for Ica. I don't know why Ica, of all people. Yeah, surely he could take control of Vice and use, Pirate's Wrath on the rest of the party. Especially since, well, you know, yeah. But no. Seemingly throughout this fight, when I was dealing with him, he only took control of Ica, who easily has the weakest attacks I have. I haven't given her any more moonberries. I'm gone hunting for any more. Seriously. I wasted them all on Vice. Seriously. And for good reason, Pirate's Wrath is easily one of my favorite moves in the game. And it does major damage and everything, so yeah. Why wouldn't I? Glyph of Might on Vice, I guess. And I may need to use a Glyph of Might on Gilder as well. I'm not using thing. So Silver Nightmare once again. Okay. Well, he actually has taken my advice. He has taken control of Vice and done so. So yeah. And Rain of Salt on the rest of the party. Yeah. This will hurt. Unlike with Alpha Storm and... okay, no, it does about the same damage as some of Ramirez's other moves. So, yeah. Well, I'll just have to wait for Pirate's Wrath. That's okay. Given that I got most of the bounties in-game, I don't mind that at all. No, I do not. Okay, so there we go. Then, yeah, shoot him in the back. Okay, I've got really quite a bit of thing there. Okay, so can I use a... not sure if I want to use a group of speed. Lamp a bit, Delta Shield. I might have I could Feeder use a Sacrum Crystal, and then I can really go to town on him with both Pirate's Wrath and Gunslinger. Given that I wasted a turn, well, I didn't waste a turn. He practically took control of Vice, so I couldn't do anyway. So there we go. Oh, that's some good damage. Right, can you follow it up there, Vice? Yes, you can, with another Pirate's Wrath. Yes, and... okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. He's almost done. And apparently he's decided to go with Destruction rather than another... any more Silver Binding. So, yeah. Oh, well. Let's do this thing, then. Even though that animation's been reused, I do like it. I do like that animation. So, yeah. Okay, so he's on his last legs. Even though our buffs have gone, I don't care. It is time to finish this. Pirate's Wrath all the way. Do I want to use Delta Shield? I don't know. Sacrum Crystal, yeah. I may use a Glyph of Might on the Vice just to power him up. But yeah, Ramirez is done. Seriously, Ramirez is done. So, indeed, let's power him up. And Sacrum Crystal. Yeah, heal up the party. I wish Vice would get his go, rather than just be just yammering on here. Okay, there we go. 4,600 damage, and apparently you didn't do much there. It should have been Vice there who got the victory animation, but Gilda got it instead. Well, given all he's been through, yeah. And finally, Zelos is done. Yes. Bye-bye, Silver Gigas. Don't know about poor, Ramirez, though. Apparently he's dying too. Don't know what to say to Fina. Well, Zelos is fading away at least, and so is Ramirez. Yeah. And with that, seemingly that is the White Moon Crystal. Yes. Which was embedded within him. Yeah. Shame we had to kill your brother there. But I guess there was no going back for him. I guess he did. I think Vice said it better than I could ever do it. Okay. So, basically, it's going to return to the stars. Well, in this case, literally, yes, because the Silver Shrine was in there. Well, you had a better fate than Jade and Yuki at the end of, Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never seen Season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so I cannot say. Anyway, there we go. That is the end of Ramirez, seemingly. And what about the floating continent of Saltis? Will it return to the deep sky? I don't know. Well, something has to be done about... Oh, it's crumbling. So yeah. So long to the lost continent of Saltis. Or the city of Saltis, at least. It is indeed going back to the deep sky. I don't know about Shrine Island, which... of course, was revealed to be part of Saltis, but yes. Well, at least we know no one can use the Rains of Destruction again. Unless Sega actually made a sequel, which they didn't. So, yeah, no one can use the Rains of Destruction again. And it seems Shrine Island also returns to the depths of the deep sky as well. Yep, back to the deep sky. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there isn't. I guess not. Okay, is that the... Yeah, you could join the, I don't know, the Galleon army there, Vice? Even though you were technically a criminal. What? Well, how could you say no? And I like there isn't a love triangle between Ica, Fina, and, and Vice, at least. I'm actually glad that both Ica and Fina are good friends in this game as well. Yeah, and you probably want to get out of Clara's way, aren't you? good life, eh? You could always go... A fisherman. Well, good for you there, Captain. Yeah. Maybe rebuild it. Yeah. I know he will probably be a just ruler, unlike his mother and Galcian. Daigo. Oh yeah, the rest of the fleet. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to take down any of the other ships. Well, Gilda's gonna try and get away from you, Clara. Yeah, we did just save the world. What did we call you before? Maybe you need some exercise there, Gordo. Alright. Never thought I'd agree with Baltor, eh? Yeah. Why not? And so, I guess we're sailing back to, thing. And yet, that's the end of the game. We will see them all fly off into the sunset. And indeed, yeah. It's been a long adventure. Longer than my my Valkyria Chronicles Let's Play. That's saying something. But, yes, they will all fly into the sunset. And we actually do see what happens after this. So, let's see what actually happens to the crew. So yeah, we arrive on Crescent Isle. Everyone's happy. Enrique apparently is getting wed to Moegi. Along with the blessing, I guess, of her brother Daigo. And I'm glad to see that Nazrad has been rebuilt. Seriously. That town suffered the most, of course. Well, aside from Valua City from the Rains of Destruction. And it seems the people of Ixitaka are celebrating, along with Sontin, who's seemingly with the children. And, indeed, Yafutoma. It seems some of the pirates have returned, as well as the Tenko brothers, Zhao and Mao. And apparently a seed has been planted in the ruins of Valua. Well done, Prince Enrique. And of course, the Blue Rogues set out for another adventure with their new crewmate, Fina. And I like that Cubel has a eye patch as well. Seriously. But yes, apparently they are taking their dad's ship. Yes, I suppose there's no use for using the Delphinus anymore, is there? So yes, moons give us strength, and indeed that is the end of the game. A very long and very fun adventure indeed. So, yeah, I love this RPG. Hell, this was done, I think, what I would like to think at the time of the golden age of JRPGs, before they became, a lot of them at least, rather stale. The graphics still live up to a thing. Even if they do look very anime-ish. The soundtrack is awesome. Hell, if there's anything I don't like, it's probably not the ship battles, but having to get your ship through certain areas. especially that run up towards the yellow moon crystal. But all in all, a very good RPG. Yes, it is very rare, however. I think I found it for about £60 or something. So yeah, probably costs a lot more on eBay. But yeah, I am actually going to let the credits roll because, well, you will see actually what happens to each of the crew members at the end of this game. Similar to actually what happened with Valkyria Chronicles. Yes. So, indeed, that'll be it for the Sega RPGs for a while, I'm afraid. So, the next RPG I'm going to cover on my channel is going to be Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Oh yes, I am returning to Ori again, and indeed having a look at that. This won't be fun, as although Pokemon XD did a lot of things improved from Pokemon Colosseum, it also got things a lot worse. But I'll see you next time for when we take on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!